Hello everyone and welcome to LSR's Weekly View. Everyone likes a close race and the media has been doing their best to portray the upcoming Brexit referendum as one that could go either way. Polls are often cited as evidence of this uncertainty, as the Remain and Leave percentages have both been hovering around 40% in recent surveys. But the reality is a bit more nuanced. Most polls show a very large percentage of undecided people of between 15 and 20%. And these are the people who will actually determine the outcome. The analysis of the undecided share is where things get actually interesting. Whereas there's virtually no correlation between the undecided and Leave percentages, that between the undecided and Remain is strongly negative. And this suggests that when the not-so-sure respondents do express an opinion and a preference, they tend to lean towards what is perceived to be the less risky option for the UK, which is to stay in the EU. If our analysis is correct, it means that the probability of a Brexit is much lower than a superficial look at the polls data suggest. And data compiled by Number Cruncher Politics, which is a blog that correctly predicted the 2015 UK general election polls fiasco, indicates a roughly 3/4 to 1/4 split of probability between Remain and Leave. And betting odds are in the same ballpark. Polls published earlier this week are starting to show an opening gap between the Remain and Leave responses. But we continue to see a sizable risk premium in the markets for a Brexit kind of risk, priced in by sterling, but also to some extent by gilts and certain UK stocks. We think that the best way for investors to capture this risk premium is to go long tactically sterling versus the euro. Long cable, in our view, is a bit less appealing, partly because it's already rallied significantly from the February lows, and partly because of the risk of Fed hike expectations continuing to be brought forward.